MTG next door, and we are coming home from a walk. Say hi to the dogs. Yes, this one carries his own poo bags, and I thought I saw Amazon in the neighborhood. Let's see. Oh yes, here we are. It's here. All right, here we go. Let's open this up. If it's what I think it is, we're gonna be happy. If it's not, I'm gonna be embarrassed, and that will not be the first time I have opened up somebody else's stuff. Let's see what we got. There we go. It's exactly what I was hoping for. All yesterday's. It's a book. But then we've got a set booster and a set booster of Strixhaven School of Mages. So let's crack this open right here and take a look at it briefly. If we could get the damn thing open. There we go. All right. And that is what the set boosters look like. And we're going to be opening 6 of them right now. All right, party people, it's time to go. Mystical Archives are in every pack, but even better, you get a guaranteed foil common and an art card that you'll throw in the garbage in every single pack. Yeah. Anyway, we're looking for list cards. We're looking for Mystical Archive cards. Let's tear into about 6 of these bad boys, and let's see what we get. So I don't know how these are set up. Looks like it's just like, whoop, I just hit the whole camera stand. Let's put the garbage wrappers back here. And let's flip it. And I've already got fingerprints all over the art card for some card. I don't know what it is. So I think the first 6 in these are, well, no, great. See, that's a letdown right there. I mean, we've spent, what, 2 sets now getting full art snow and full art lands in this slot, and now we're back to this garbage. Useless. I'll read a few of these comments just to, actually, you know what, I definitely read these, the lessons. Apparently this is new. I don't know anything about these. This is the Harry Potter set, so I'm not thrilled about it. It's probably going to be kind of lame, and we're probably going to deal with a bunch of like instructors and like Gryffindorks or whatever the hell they're called. So let's see, these spells for some reason have this symbol in the corner, these lessons. So 1 and 2 split mana red whites to do a sorcery. Create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Well, that sucks. Owlin Shield Mage, 3 white black for a Bird Warlock. All right, so it's a 3/3 flyer for 5. That's not good. Ward, what is Ward? Pay 3 life. Whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless they pay 3 life. You know, if I really want to kill one of your things, I'm paying the 3 life, so that's silly. Combat Professor, so professors. Yeah, so we're totally into the stupid Harry Potter fantasy realm. Not thrilled about this. I'm opening these packs for the Mystical Archive reprint and the list cards. Trust me, I don't think there's anything else of value in here. I looked at some of the spoilers and I was not thrilled. So Combat Professor probably sucks. So these are themed kind of. So we're in the white, red, black. So I'm guessing that's like Skitherings or something like that. I don't know. Lorehold Pledge Mage. Magecraft. Let's read the new mechanics for the first couple of packs. So it's a first strike 2/2 for 3. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, this Pledge Mage gets 1/0 until end of turn. So that's not worth repeating. Lorehold Campus. So we're on a land cycle here. So campuses, yeah. I'll try not to dote on the lame ass Harry Potter shit. So Lorehold Campus enters the battlefield tapped, and then you could add white or blue, and then for 4 you can scry 1. So it's a tap land that you'll never use to scry. So that's 6 cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 7 cards. And then we're in the uncommons. We will read some of these uncommons. Lorehold Apprentice. It's a 1 red, 1 white for a 2/2 human cleric. All right, it's not a bad start. Magecraft. When you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell until end of turn, spirit creatures you control gain tap. This creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. So not this creature, spirit creatures. Another uncommon, and we're still in the red and the white. So that's interesting. Well, now we're mixing them up. So 3 and red, white, and then split 1. A little easier to cast, I guess, maybe. Is a 4/2 flyer, spirit cleric. So there's your spirit. So I guess that's what's happening here. So this guy can, you know, if you've cast it. And so it's just too complicated. Too many things have to happen. Flying, when it enters the battlefield, return target spirit, instant, or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. I guess that's what we're in red and white. Yeah. So our first rare is a rare. What are you? Double major. Oh, God. I'm going to have flashbacks of college, which means, yeah, not good things. So, double major, green and blue for an instant. Copy target creature spell you control, except it isn't legendary if the spell is legendary. Okay, maybe you could bring your commander out twice. Carl, begin the misery. And we got another rare. Oh, and it's got something on the ass end of it. So let's put this over here for rares. So this is Olvilda, Dean of Perfection. Oh, good. So we got deans here. Yeah. Let me tell Harry Potter something here. Olvilda, your Dean of Perfection. Fabulous. So it's a Djinn wizard. You may tap it. It's a 2/2 for 3. Tap it, you may exile an instant or sorcery card from your hand and put 3 hone counters on it. It gains at the beginning of your upkeep. If this card is exiled, remove a hone counter on it, and when the last hone counter is removed from this card, if it's exiled, you may cast it. It costs 4 less to cast this way. Okay, so suspend, but sucking. Ugh. I'm going to look at the ass end of this, but Carl, show me the quarter. And, I didn't even see. We do not have a list card. So what's the ass end of this thing? The ass end is Nasari, Dean of Expression. Yeah, what? It's a carrot. It's a walking carrot. So 3 black for a 4/4. At the beginning of your upkeep, it's an Ifrit Shaman. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of each opponent's library. Until end of turn, you may cast the spells from among the exiled cards. You may spend mana over any mana of any card to cast those spells. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, put a 1/1 counter on Nasari. That's not bad. The carrot side's way better than the other side. So let's see what we got here. And now I think we're into our... Yes, so we have a rare Mystical Archive. And what are you? Sign in Blood. Oh, that's rare now? Really? Wasn't that a common? The art's cool. Very like old Bible drawing type thing. So Jesus is pouring his blood onto a skull candle thing. Bad Jesus, bad Jesus. Don't do that. Well, it's black though, so it would be black Jesus. Black. People are texting me. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Yeah. Carl, show me the sad value. And we got a foil mythic. Oh, foil mythic, and it's one of the archive cards. What could we get? Let's just do a reveal. Time Warp. I don't hate that. I mean, I hate foils. I don't think it's etched foil, but I really don't know how to tell. Like, somebody tell me what etched foils look like, because I think this whole card is foiled. I don't know what etched foil looks like. Time Warp's awesome. 3 blue. Target player takes an extra turn after this one. That's awesome. Sometimes, you might target someone else. So, hey, it looks like Mr. Pink needs some help. Let's let him get an extra turn so he could, do terrible things to us. Carl, show me value. I'm guessing that's a little bit better than a quarter for a foil mythic. And we got one of these. So it just took me 8 minutes to do one video. I'm going to fuel up and hopefully get this bad boy underway, and we'll get 5 more packs in under 12 minutes. It helps when I don't read the comments, so maybe I should skip that. If I see a comment with like some interesting, and nope, we got a spirit token, but no list card. If I see a comment with some interesting art on it, there you go. There's you got the devil from hell, and then Sign in Blood's not going to help you against this guy, baby Jesus. Sorry, buddy. So let's see what we got here. We got a Swamp. And your lesson is create a 2/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying, and you're only going to pay 3 mana for that 2/1 shitty creature. Twin Scroll Shaman, so it's a double strike 1/2 dwarf. Make Your Mark. I'm not going to read these instants. Relic Sloth. Illustrious Historian. Oh, there we go. We're into the uncommon. So, what does this say? Brackish Trudge. What is that thing? It's a trudge. It's a fungus beast. Brackish Trudge enters the battlefield tapped. 1 in a black. Return it from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this only if you gain life. So it's a 4/2 for 3. Let's see. Deadly Brew. Speaking of college. Black and a green for sorcery. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I do not hate that. Everyone's got to sack a creature or planeswalker. And then you sack your tiniest little POS and return Blinkmoth Nexus from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, I don't hate that. Yeah, like it. We're in the rares already. Way to go. Rushed Rebirth. Black-green for an instant. Choose target creature. When that creature dies this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser mana value. Put it on the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle. Okay. That feels quartery. Thanks, Carl. We got another rare, and it's got something on its butt. So, Augmenter Pugilist, 1 green. For some reason, I really dig that artwork. I like big fists. I don't know what that says about me. 3/3 Troll Druid for 3. Trample, as long as you control 8 or more lands, Augmenter Pugilist gets 5/5. So, late game, this guy comes into play for 3, and it is an 8/8 Trampler. Don't hate it. There's something on the butt. Carl, throw us the value up on this thing, and we'll act all confused. Like, why is it so much? This ability doesn't seem great. Well, let's look at its butt. Its butt is Echoing Equation. So 3 blue for sorcery. Choose target creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of it until the end of the turn, except those creatures aren't legendary if the creature is legendary. I like that a whole lot. If that's not countered, that's ending game. So if we did get a good value on this, it's because of that. We got an uncommon for the master. What are these called again? Masterpiece? Opt. All right. I know Opt isn't worth anything, but it's probably going to get another nickel added onto its value because of the new artwork. So value that sucker up, Carlito. And our foil is an uncommon, and it's an uncommon. Okay, so I'm guessing, is the foil in every pack one of these mystical archives? That would be interesting. So we got a Defiant Strike this time, so that's not too bad. I mean, unless you play it, because it sucks. So it replaces itself, and a creature gets 1/0. Big flipping deal. Is there something on the back to make it better? No, there's not. So let's go to pack 3. Let's open it up like an old school time. There we go. Oh, look, I didn't even notice we got a list. All right, let's see what conspiracy I pull in this pack. Because that was fun. We got that thing. There's your foil Eastland. Garbage. Elemental Summoning. So your lesson here is 3 and blue-black split mana twice. Create a 4/4 blue elemental and blue and red elemental creature token. So your lesson is you flunked. Harry Potter, you just spent way too much mana to make a little 4/4. Fuming Effigy, Pillar Drop Rescuer. I'm looking for special things. Not tap it and it gets 1/0. Oh, so spirits get 1/0. All right, so that was a quick journey into the uncommons. Reconstruct History, 2 red, white for return up to 1 target artifact card, up to 1 target enchantment, instant, sorcery, and 1 planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. And then exile this, so you can't do that terrible thing again. Honestly, though, that's not too bad for an uncommon. We're in the uncommon still. There's Lorehold Apprentice again, another uncommon. There's Return Pass Caller again, and then what do we got here? Another uncommon. We got Professor of Symbiology. I'll read it, but look at this. Look at this stupid thing. What Harry Potter movie was that from? Was it Harry Potter and the Defiant Dildo? I don't know. We can't tell from the picture. Professor of Symbiology, 1 white for a 2/1 core cleric. When Professor of Symbiology enters the battlefield, learn. You may reveal a lesson you card from outside the game, put it in your hand and discard. Oh, that's great. So there's a learn mechanic that describes stuff in your sideboard. so that the people at my table can basically shit on me every time I try to do it in EDH. Suck asses. Our rare is a rare 2/4 Radiant Skull Wielder. 2 red-white Dwarf Cleric 2/4. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. That's bizarre. Okay. Huh. Lifelink. So what does that mean? However much damage they do, you gain that life? I don't know. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile an instant or sorcery card at random from your graveyard. You may cast it this turn. If a spell cast this way would be put in your graveyard, exile it instead. Huh. Carl, put to 2 in the 5 cents up here. An uncommon for our Mystical Archive, and we got Village Rites. I don't know this one. Black for as additional cost is cast a spell, sack a creature, and draw 2 cards. Quarter. Thanks, buddy. Sorry you have to go through this. And our foil is a common, whatever that is. Again, they're using the same foiling as they did on the Kaldheim cards, and it is just fucking awful. And our list card is an artifact. Okay, that's got me hoping. I think it's an artifact. You can never tell. What do we got? Oh, we got Nuisance Engine. Oh, Nuisance Engine. I tried to play this back in the day when Mr. Pink and I were at his kitchen table in the old house. I really wanted Nuisance Engine. It seems so good. It seems so good. Every turn I could put 2 mana in this and get a pest token. Nickel, dollar bill. What is this, Carl? All right, so now we got 3 columns. So we got list cards, we got Mystical Archive cards, and we've got... I was having better luck with the knife going up. See, if I put it in and go up, I was having better luck. So let's just do that. No, we got the Spirit token. I guarantee you by the end of me opening 2 boxes of this, I'm going to hate Harry Potter even more, and I'm going to hate Spirit tokens. Look, it's not even good. It enters the battlefield blowed up. That's stupid. So here's we got the Winged Harry Potter. Eastland, we got, let's see what this crappy lesson is. Introduction to Annihilation. Oh, sounds scary. Don't go near Voldemort or whatever. Who's Harry Potter's girlfriend? What was her name? Hymenin, something like that. So it's a 5 for exile target non-land permanent. Its controller draws a card. Yawn. Dragon's Approach. Let's see, Heated Debate. There's their Battle Seer again. Sudden Breakthrough. Oh, hey, look, create a treasure token. So you cast the instant to do something shitty, but really for 2, you're making a treasure token. I'll try to pull those for your pirate deck, Guard Dog. Elemental Masterpiece. Oh, I sucked up the Nuisance Engine into this madness. Man, we got a lot of commons in this pack. This is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 7 common pack. Resculpt, uncommon. Igneous Inspiration. It deals 3 damage to any target, and then Learn. Yeah, every time I see Learn, I'm just ignoring the rest of the card. We got 1 uncommon. We go right to our rare, which is what? Blade Historian. So 4 split manas for a 2/3 human cleric. Attacking creatures you control have double strike. Okay, I like that. I'm guessing this is a Bucky. A Bucky, Carl? I don't know. I think that is a pretty damn good... To give your attacking creatures double strike is a good mechanic. And we got another uncommon masterpiece here. Claim the Firstborn. So look at that red mana symbol. How light it is. So sorcery, gain control of target creature's mana. So it's basically untap it, haste it. So it's basically get something and then swing it at its owner's face. And then our foil is a common. Did we have a... No, we didn't. We had a crappy Spirit token. All right. Let's do 2 more. I went up that time too. See if it helps, Carl. Oh, there it is. List card. So go up with the knife and you get the list cards. Okay. And that... There you go. That's... What is this? So Lightning Bolt. Oh, so that's the artwork for Bolt. I mean, I always welcome a Bolt, but that artwork is kind of... These all look like they're out of the 1970s, you know? Something that you would see hanging on someone's wall, and it would say Fleetwood Mac under the bottom of it, you know what I'm saying? Expanded Anatomy for your 3 to do what? Lesson. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature and it gains Vigilance. All right, these lessons are a giant steaming pile of shit. So there's your Scryland. Not a real Scryland, that's a... you can scry in maybe 5 turns. With a rune, Pledge Mage. Essence Infusion, Star Pupil. Yeah, there he is. There's Harry Potter. Where's the Z on his head? Doesn't Harry Potter have the letter Z on his head? I'm going to get a pen and just draw it in there. Exhilarating Electrocution. And our uncommon is Go Blank. 2 and a black for target player discards 2 cards and exiles our cards from the graveyard. So, yeah, that's not too bad. Didn't we pull one of these in our... Yeah, Sign in Blood. Oh, no, it's draws 2 cards. That's not it. Okay, so Go Blank, not bad. I don't mind that. Stonebender's Familiar. So, oh, it's a dog. I'm reading it's a dog. 1 for a 1/1 dog. When 1 or more cards are put into exile during your turn, put a 1/1 counter on this card. This ability triggers only once each turn. So you get a 1/1 counter if you exile cards. That's silly. Rare is a rare, and it is a Gnarled Professor. So that's a professor at Harry Potter school, apparently. It is the professor of weed. Treefolk Druid, 5/4 for 4. Trample, Gnarled Professor enters the battlefield, learn. Nope, don't care. What's the value? Just do it quickly. Learn can eat me. Croson Grip. Oh, it's a rare. I didn't even... So, wait, Croson Grip has been upgraded to rare? See, I'm going with what Mr. Pink was talking about earlier in the week. Have the rares become uncommon? I think so, because the uncommons have become rares. I think Croson Grip was a rare. Call me on that. Carl, can you look that up when you're making this video? Split second, and then destroy target artifact or enchantment. I'm pretty sure Croson Grip was an uncommon. Foil on a Croson Grip. I mean, foil value, sorry. You know what I meant. You're not dumb, Carl. And our foil is a uncommon Master Symmetrist. So, well, whenever a creature you control with power equal to its toughness attacks, it gains trample until end of turn. So, yeah, that means you, buddy. And our list card is what? It's black, and it's from 1995. Oh, it's 98. Okay, I was about to say 95, that's not good. Krovax is talking about something here. Tortured Existence. Don't know it, but boy, I love it. Look at that. Look, I mean, yeah, he's dead, but like, yeah, he died hard, dude. So 1 black for an enchantment. Black, choose and discard a creature card. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I don't hate that. It's going to take up space in a deck, but I'm guessing that's, 20, 30 center. All right, let's do one more. In the mood to Rippy. So we're going up. There we go. Okay, we're at 21 minutes. I've been going long lately. So 2 list cards for 6 packs. Not too bad. And we got that stupid thing. That's probably like the where they give the award ceremony, where they play Skidditch, or whatever the broom game is. You know what I'm saying? The broom game. So, yep, then we got Expanded Anatomy again. That card's not expanding my anatomy. Letter of Acceptance. First day of class. God, man, I hate these card names. They're just pissing me off. Eager First Year. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to learn magic. And then fight Grimgore, or whatever the guy's name is. Spiteful Squad. Arrogant Poet. I'll get this out of my system after a few more packs. I promise y'all. Overgrown Arch. 1 in green for 0/4 Plant Wall Defender. Tap it. You gain 1 life. Sacrifice it and learn. So, I don't mind a defender that right at the end of your opponent's at the end of the turn, you can tap it to gain a life. Okay. And a rare's a rare. Witherbloom Command. Here we go. Green and a black for a sorcery. Choose 2. Target player mills 3 cards, then you return a land card from your graveyard to your hand. Destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less. Target creature gets -3/-1 to end of turn. Target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. So really, we're looking at not ever playing this. Value? Yeah, this set is really not impressive. So Flame Scroll Celebrant, 1 in red for a human shaman 2/1. Whenever an opponent activates an ability that isn't a mana ability, Flame Scroll Celebrant deals 1 damage to that player. And then it gets double fire breathing for 2. Yawn. And there's an instant on the other side. And that instant says, Revel in Silence. 2 white, your opponents can't cast spells or activate Planeswalker's loyalty abilities this turn, and then exile it. So it's a silence. I think silence was 1 white, but this does it to all your opponents during a turn. So, yeah. I don't know. Value it up, Carl. This video will be over soon. You will be out of your misery. And we've got an uncommon, and it's Negate. I kind of like the artwork on that. I'm not going to lie to you. So we all know what negate does. Counter target non-creature spell. Any kind of value here. I guess the uncommons might have value if they're foil. Foil is a common. So we got Needlethorn Drake and our list. Oh, we didn't have a list card. So that's it. It's over. That's it. So we opened 6 packs. That was fun. Did we open 6 packs? 1, 2. Yep, we opened 6 packs. Okay, that was fun. How many rares did we get here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rares. And I'd complain about not getting any mythics, but we got a pretty damn good mythic right there. I would assume that paid for all 6 packs. And let's kind of see what's the breakdown here. So we got 6 packs. Let's get the foils out of the way because they don't really count. So in 6 packs, we got 2 rares and 4 uncommon mystical archives. So, okay, that was fun. Yeah, so I'll rip a few more in a couple days. My usual blah, 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 goddamn COVID, wear your masks, be good to each other.